Hello and welcome to The Winning Post. I'm Mohit Lalvani, and joining me on the show today is Asad Siddiqui, Nirad, Karanjawala. It is a special race day. Sunday is the Betway Indian 1000 Guineas, a Grade 1 race for fillies. It's the first of the Indian Classics and a 10 race card to take us through the day. As I mentioned, Nirad and Asad will help me break down this card, but it is a special day, gents.
Hi, good afternoon, Mohit. Thank you for having me on the show. We've got a long card of 10 events in the first classic of the season, the Indian 1000 Guineas, sponsored by Betway.
Hi Mohit, thanks for having me on the show. Sunday, the first classic is being done this Mumbai season. I'll go through the card and give you my choices for the races.
All right, let's get started with the very first race. It's the SportX Consultancy Trophy. It's Division 1. And it's an interesting race because Dr. Melli Nazir has 3 runners in this race. From the 3, I'm going with his 5 kilo allowance claimer, untitled. Better than this class, according to me. Second for me is Anushka, who's been extremely consistent, and I'm getting a lot of buzz over on Jet Typhoon. So for me, untitled, Anushka, Jet Typhoon.
Let's start with the first race. I would give Truth and Dare my first choice, followed by Tucson, and then Dalasan third.
The first race, an open race between 3 or 4 horses. I think Tucson has an edge over Jet Typhoon and Dalasan.
All right, interesting. The second race, the RJ Cola Trophy, a Class 1 race, just 6 runners. For me, this has been pretty straightforward to break down. I'm going with Northern Lights. I think he's got the best form. I think he's the best horse in this race. So I'm going Northern Lights, Truly Epic to run second, and Chopin to run third.
Second race, I would give first chance to a horse called Kapritska, Trevor in the saddle, followed by Kamaria, last time out, runaway winner, even though running in a higher class. And third chance I would give Chopin, because Chopin is running after a long time after Bangalore.
The second race, had Northern Lights not taken an allowance, Kapritska definitely had an edge, a handicap advantage. But now that with the allowance on, I think it's Northern Lights from Kapritska.
Okay, the third race, this Jumpsquad Gigi Boy Trophy. 2-year-olds. So Pacey Shroff has a number of runners here. If I'm not mistaken, he's got 2 in this race. Both have been working very well. You've got Niraj Rawal riding Alexandros, and you've got P.S. Chauhan riding Lazarus. The two have worked together. While I haven't seen them work, I'm going to go with Lazarus to win this from Alexandros, and Me Aryan to finish third.
The third race, first chance I would give to Lazarus, working well, P.S. Chauhan in the saddle. Second chance I would give to Pacey's other horse, Alexandros, also been working well. And third chance I would give to a horse called Me Aryan.
The third race is the baby race. We can only go according to the track work because they have no form, and so it looks like Lazarus first, My Aryan second, Waikiki third.
All right, our fourth race is a Class 2. It's the KM Moonshi Trophy, 6 furlongs. Ignore Mozel's last run. I think she's a filly on the up. You need to ignore it. She was ridden by a claimer, badly drawn. I'm going to go with her, Moselle, to win this from Cellini, and Gazino to run third.
In the fourth race, first chance I would give to Moselle, unlucky in Pune when it's run. Carrying bottom weight, should have the benefit and should have the better of all these horses. Second chance I would give the old war horse Gazino, because he's coming down from Class 1. And third chance I would give Meneli.
The fourth race, I think it's Meneli all the way. Cellini to follow her home.
All right, the fifth race, the MN Nazir Trophy, a mile, Class 3. Coup de Lion has some decent form. Arbella I like here, a lot of nice form. Zarak also comes into this one with some form, and so does Django. It's a fairly competitive race. It's hasn't been too easy for me to really separate these. I'm going to go with Arbella to win this from Coup de Lion, and Zarak to finish third.
The fifth race, first chance I would give Arbella, followed by Cour de Lion, and then I would give Django a third chance.
Fifth race too, I think Coup de Leon, stands above the field. Arbella to follow home.
The sixth race, the Mahalakshmi Sprint Million over 6 furlongs, it's a terms race. You've got the 7-year-old Iron Age who never seems to let you down. Walk-in, who's extremely quick. Ashra Bravo, who's raiding Western India. Leopard Rock, who's been knocking on the door, improving race to race. Fast Train, another nice horse here. It's a tough race, and Market King as well. I'm going to actually take a bit of a long shot here. I'm going to go with Leopard Rock. I think Leopard Rock is going to enjoy the Bombay Straight. I'm going to go with Leopard Rock to win this from Joaquin, and Fast Train to finish third.
Sixth race, I would first give Joaquin if he holds on to Pune form, followed by Iron Age and Leopard Rock.
The sixth race, all these horses seems to be coming across each other quite often. A little bit of handicap here and there will make a difference. My choice would be Leopard Rock first, Iron Age second, and Walk-in third.
So the Division 1 of the Sir Jumpsquad Gigi Boy trophy, it's tongue twister. An interesting race here. Nirvana looks to be the horse that everyone's going to have to beat. Irish Gold for me has a run, and that's going to make a big difference. I'm going to stick with Irish Gold to win this from Nirvana, and third for me is Caliph.
Seventh race, first chance I would give to Irish Gold, who's had the benefit of a good run over here 2 weeks ago in Mumbai, followed by Eaton Square of Malesh working well, and third chance Caliph of Karthik Ganpati also working well.
This race, on the benefit of run, Irish Gold, I would give him a first chance, a slight edge over Eaton Square. She's the teaser to run third.
The eighth race, the main race, the Betway Indian 1000 guineas, and for me this is fairly straightforward. I can't see King's Ransom lose this. My first choice is King's Ransom. I think Pacey Shroff's yard will again dominate this. He's got Faith. He's also got Sierra de la Plata, and he's got Thunberg, but you do have a floater here in Dangerous. I'm going to go with King's Ransom to win this from Dangerous, and Thunberg to finish and Faith to finish third.
The eighth race is the big one. Can't look beyond King's Ransom first, Dangerous second, though the mile might suit Dangerous better than King's Ransom, and third chance I would give Faith.
The main race of the day, it looks like a straight fight between King's Ransom and Dangerous. I don't see a third horse coming and spoiling the party.
The ninth race, the penultimate race, the SportX Consultancy Trophy. I'm going to toss this over to both Asad and Nirad. I don't have an opinion on this race or the next one, to tell you the truth. If I had to put my neck on the line, I would go with Daulat Mai, 5 kilos off, Intense Belief second, and Asphere to finish third.
The ninth race, first chance I would give Intense Belief, only because he's got Trevor in the saddle, followed by last time out winner in Pune, Asphere, and third chance I would give Midas Touch.
This too looks like an open race between Asphere, Intense Belief, and Daulat Mai.
And the last race of the day, again, it's not one that I really want to get involved with, but I'm going to go with Dilbar here from Hormuz Antia's stable. I've gone with Cognosco before when he came out and won on that day, so I'd like to keep her in the mix, I should say. So I'm going to go with Dilbar to win this from Cognosco, and for Trinket to run third.
Coming to the last race, that's the 10th race of the day. First chance I would give last time out runner Trinket, who had a decent start, decent run, but maybe the handling was a little poor with the 5 kilo boy. Followed by Cognosco second, and third chance I would give Dilbar.
Here, Dilbar, I think, stands out above the field on this previous run. I think he'll be able to take care of this very mediocre rivals. Stars for you to follow him home.
Alright guys, thanks so much for joining me. We do hope it's a good race day for each and every one of you who have joined us. Thank you for watching. Bet safely, bet responsibly. As always, till I see you again, goodbye and may the horse be with you.